so lonely. So lonely. So lonely.
Good morning, birds. Today is Wednesday, May 29th, 2019. I'm Leah Yesset.
And I'm Dallas Kowalkin. Would you please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Attention 8th and 9th grade boys. Are you interested in playing boys golf next year at Rogers? If so, there will be an interest meeting on Tuesday, June 4th at 2:40 p.m. at Rogers in Portable 2. Tryout, clearance, and summer information will be discussed. If you are unable to attend, please contact Coach Apple at Rogers.
Attention Bruin athletes. All athletic logs must be returned to Miss Ferguson by Friday, May 31st to avoid any $8.50 log fine. You may return your log to Miss Ferguson before school, after school, or during all 3 lunches.
Calling all 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. If you want to vote in this year's ASB elections, you need to register to vote this week during your lunch. Listen for announcements during lunch and let them know you are interested in voting during the election next Tuesday, June 4th. If you do not register, you cannot vote.
Teachers, if you haven't already done so, please read your unexcused absences email and send those students to the office at this time.
And we have one pride slip. We have Lauren Butler from Science, and it says winning sock baby drawing contest from Mrs. Patterson. Great job. Today, second half of Treasurer and Vice President, Monday, June 3rd, presidential candidates.
Good morning and salutations, Bellevue students and faculty members. As you may know, my name is Mia Maris, and I am running for your 2020 ASB Treasurer. This is a vital position in office. Furthermore, I understand the duties and responsibility it takes to have such a role. I firmly believe that I should be treasurer because I am a confident, independent person with a background in public speaking. For example, I've been in the play for the past 2 years. I have given countless presentations in class and have passed with flying colors. Lastly, I am an active Girl Scout and am required to speak aloud in front of large groups of people on multiple occasions. I like money. You probably like money. If not, I'd be glad to take that off your hands. But the hard part is figuring out where to spend it, and that's where I come in. Each and every one of you has a voice. Whether you agree or not, that voice has so much more power than you may be able to comprehend at the moment. And I will do my best to listen to all of your voices and communicate all the things that you feel strongly about to the rest of the school as best as possible. I understand that being treasurer is a fairly large job. Although I do partake in a few extracurricular activities, I have an abundance of free time that I can utilize towards office. Money is a very complex and important matter and should be taken seriously. Therefore, one of my main goals for next year is to communicate to the entirety of the school in a much more clear fashion. That way everybody will understand where our money is being distributed. Because at Balloon, I've noticed that our funding for the musical arts program is dropping significantly over the past couple years, and I really do feel strongly about that and plan to change that over the next year. But for now, here's an idea: vote for Mia.
Hello, Blue staff and students. My name is Jackson Pravotsky, or some of you may know me as Private Sky. Currently, I am running for your 2019 through 2020 school ASB treasurer. I have many goals for my role as treasurer, and I will strive to give my all for the school to achieve those goals. For example, maintaining a balanced budget with room for emergency spending, such as a broken sign or lack of supplies. In addition, let the student body be a part of the spending and incorporate wishes and the needs of Blue into priorities and topics of the weekly and monthly meetings of the officers. If a large amount of students request for a change in the budget, I will communicate these requests to the ASB officers. Currently, I have good relationships with administrators and other teachers, and I am able to stay extra time after school to help with ASB needs. If I get elected, I will take pride and make sure that I can make Blue as happy as it can be. Always remember that we can fly high with Private Sky if you vote Jack for ASB treasurer for the next school year.
Hey, good morning, Bruins. Are you guys ready to sing for Zing as treasurer? I think yes. I'm Rachel Zing, and I'm running for 2019 to 2020 ASB treasurer. Over the past 3 years at Blue, I've been involved with various school activities. I'm sorry, Bruins, hold on, let me grab my Zing's bag of things. Over the past 3 years at Blue, I've been involved with various school activities such as cross country, track, girls basketball, and manage boys basketball. To become a member of office takes time, commitment, responsibility, and an effort. You need someone that has all these following traits to serve our school. And what a coincidence, I have all these following traits. I care about our school, so that's why I'm running for this position. I am ready to serve our school and students to make Blue a better place for everyone. I understand being able to become treasurer comes with numerous responsibilities. The money at our school is used constantly and efficiently going towards the things that can advance our school and students. I am here to take on this challenge and make sure this continues. If I make it to office, I would like to improve our school as a whole, even though our school is one of the greatest schools in the district, but we can always strive to be number one. My goals are to make Blue a more positive, comfortable, and entertaining environment where we can continue to be educated and more knowledgeable for our future. Bruins, please trust Blue's brain by voting for Rachel Zing. Thank you, Bruins.
And now for our vice president candidates.
Hey Bruins, Kelly Lambert speaking, and I'm here to spice up next year's school experience with being vice president. You may be wondering, why am I better than the other candidates? Well, I'm an enthusiastic, creative individual, and I have experience speaking in front of large crowds, including my roles in the plays The Monkey Paw and Telltale Heart in the Fall. I have experience talking in front of large crowds, as I said, and my plans for next year include me getting the students more involved in the school experience, especially in assemblies and like pep assemblies. And then another goal I have is to give more support to the art programs, such as the arts and the music. So voting for me will be voting for Fantastic next year. Until next time, Bruins.
Hello, I'm Maya Story, an 8th grader here at Blue Junior High. I'm running for ASB Vice President for 2019 through 2020. I ask you to vote for me this June 4th to help maintain and improve Blue. With so many students at our school, it is important to reach outside of your own friend group. And I've been able to participate in so many sports, clubs, and activities through my yearbook course this year. I've met such a variety of people in all different grades, and I think that would help me in making discussions and decisions in a group setting to have more people represented in an ASB office. It allows more people to be heard, and Blue, with so many students, is very important to have that representation, especially in a student council that is so small. So, I again urge you to vote for me this June 4th because life's short and so am I.
Hey Bruins, I'm Audrey O'Neill and I'm running to be your 2019 to 2020 ASB Vice President. Let's break this down from a fundamental standpoint. I want to be your Vice President because I want to be the voice of the people. I would love to be able to help coordinate school events and help run student council meetings. I could be out on the lacrosse field bettering myself, but I would like to spend my last year at Blue bettering my school. Blue is a great school, but I want to make my impact by spreading kindness and helping out wherever I can. To be a great Vice President, you have to be a leader, and I believe I have what it takes to be a good leader. I'm willing to take care of fellow students, and I'm not afraid to speak up for what's right. I'm so excited to be in the running for the spot of your Vice President. Don't forget to keep it real and vote for O'Neill.
Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Addison Capshaw and I'm running for your Vice President. Now, I know y'all been listening to speeches for the past 15 minutes, so I'll get right to the point. I'm reliable, determined, open-minded, and have a kind heart. One thing I pride myself on is being a great listener to my friends, which would expand to all of you guys too. I think our school needs to have the input of its students when determining spirit days, dance themes, and spirit assemblies. Our voices as students is important and deserves to be heard. I want to be able to convey our ideas to the higher-ups. But let's keep it all the way 100. I ain't no different from you guys. I have late assignments. I don't have straight A's. But that's what makes me the best candidate. Because perfect isn't realistic, and I always keep it real. Now, as you can see, I'm a little bit different from my other candidates. But different is good. I want to show you guys that I embrace change and embrace your guys' differences and promote more diversity at Blue. So have a great rest of your day, and remember, you can count on Capshaw.